What up, guys? It's your boy, Simosake, and we're back with another episode of Far Radio. So, guys, I hope you are having a great week so far. Yeah, so a lot of things has been happening, a lot of football has been happening, a lot of finals, a lot of cup, a lot of fan reactions. And I think like most of the time, we just are happy to witness such fun from our people, because I was not even aware that the past weekend has been filled with so much football. You have your Mamelodi Sundowns, you have your PSG and stuff. But then also in that happiness also comes sadness, because there's a video that I came across where there was a guy who shot another guy because they were fighting. They were having an argument over football stuff. But then I'm not gonna dive deep into that. But I just wanna, if we go from the surface, to take that as a lesson of moving forward in terms of does it have to go that deep? Is there anything that is called football rage exist, or any sports rage of some sort? Because growing up, I used to think that the activities or us watching sports was a form of coming together to just have fun, communicate, share our problems, and then try to find solutions behind them. But now, why does it get so a point where one has to shoot the other person, So yeah, it confuses me in a way. Yeah, but it confuses me in a way, and I'm struggling to understand. I would love to hear your opinion, but I do struggle to understand. It would say, how does it get to that point where now you can even shoot a person for that, an argument over something, or something that others will be having a toast about and just rejoicing together, because at the end of the day, footballers are just employees, so at the end of the day, they will just rejoice together, and then life will continue as if nothing happened. So let me hear your thoughts on the topic, guys. I look forward to hear from you. And Jay, I would like to start the show with a song, but I just wanted to tackle that one. Just wanted to tackle the one. So I would like to start the show with a song, and then we'll continue the show. So let's go.
Check. I've got a feeling, the feeling is so appealing, of living the high life and kicking it up the ceiling, of living the high life without compromising the feeling, and counteracting things not appealing, never needy, that passes preaching to the needy, people who lack hope because they don't engage in reading, people who lack hope because they don't see leaders greedy, and end up paying for heaven that's so freely. Preacher be pimping, sisters be stripping, while the youth sip slow in the back leaning, watching some angel twerk by the path streaming. Man, let's get back to the flow that is streaming. Man, we need healing, dumb rappers need teaching. How you gonna change the world when you always beefing? Oh, you too chicken to admit that you scheming, marketing yourself as a wolf when you sheepish. What? Hip-hop, we always rock the world. Hip-hop rocks the world. Hip-hop rocks the world. Check. I got a feeling, the feeling is not appealing. Niggas saying that God but they still fucking with the demon. Niggas saying that God but they still fucking with the heathen, and compromising they your own healing. They be defeated because of what they eating, claiming they spitting when in fact they are shitting from their mouth, toxic lyrics to the children. Man, it's time to stop them, remove all the gimmicks. Here's something different, unique and significant, to sharpen perspective and slice through the system. Perception is selective if you choose to be choosy, like reading between the lines of any movie, hearing the word of a priest in the pulpit. Hip-hop is music, rap music is bullshit. Rape raping and programming people to be mutants, raping and programming people to be clueless.
I think the biggest use of the sacred science in the last 40 years was hip hop and rap. Hip hop and rap was one of the most powerful spiritual weapons the gods ever gave to us in modern times.
I've got a feeling being dope is so appealing. I'm always in fashion, my style is 4 seasons. I'm up getting ready, they still I'm passion feeding. These words are sunlight, waking you from sleeping. Though the world is ending and fear is trending, it's not the end of life, the universe is never ending. Cycles that begin and end in a succession. Like spiders in the ocean, your fingertips reflecting. There never was a time man must not stop stressing. Instead of wilding out, go inside, count your blessing. Being dope is simple, being dope is not easy. The same obsession can turn into depression. The same depression can turn into obsession. It all depends strictly on your perception. Either you fall victim to self-hate and deception, or rise above to aim, irregardless of temptation. What? Hip hop, we always rock the world. Hip hop rocks the world. Hip hop rocks the world.
And the forces of nature gave us our palette, our tongue, and an idea in our mind, and we created a music form that's still dominating the entire friggin' planet.
So yeah, guys, that was Zwakitect Hip Hop Rocks the World. I started with Hip Hop Rocks the World for a reason, because I'm starting to notice something, especially in the here in SA. We are having a huge, I don't want to say it's a debate, but I feel like it's a back and forth where the hip hop producers are beefing with the Amapiano producers. Some hip hop producers are saying they are tired of Amapiano, to a point that's where a hip hop producer will be playing a set, and then an Amapiano artist will walk on stage, and then the fans will scream for Amapiano. So I just wanted to find out like from you guys, like what is your take on that? Do you think South African hip hop has lost its touch, or the domination of Amapiano is it responsible behind it? Because now it gets to that point now where I get confused as to the aim of music, same like football as I was talking about it. The aim for us making music was to unite people, to be in harmony with whatever it is that they're expressing. So now if it gets to a point where one has to feel like their other genre is not working, why do they have to feel like the other genre is useless? Because I remember I once watched a podcast where this is Alakine, also known as Resin, was saying that the piano guys are living what the hip hop artists are rapping about. So there's a common denominator, or they have something in common, like the hip hop and the piano. And most of the top Amapiano artists are hip hop rappers, or they are artists who used to be hip hop artists. So I just want you to take guys on that in terms of, should there even be an argument, or is this like maybe a middle stand? Because I don't think it's a wise thing to do, because if you remember, if the Amapiano is fighting with the hip hop, the only thing that gets affected is the music, whereas we love the music from both sides. You know, I may be a jazz head because I love jazz, but I also listen to some hip hop. I also listen to some Amapiano. So let me know your thoughts on that, guys. And let me know like how you feel about it, because I feel like it shouldn't be like a debate in that sense. We should collaborate and put the egos aside and the pride aside, and then be able to work together and collaborate. Because trust me, if we collaborate, a lot can be achieved. Because yes, Amapiano now has the motion, but the hip hop like has the structure. Hip hop also can resonate well with some people. I know Amapiano does resonate, but hip hop is more on the context side, because most people can resonate with it, like you just said with the song that I recently played. So let me know, guys, what you think about this topic. Let me know what you think about it, and then we can just, chat about it, guys. But so, yeah, guys, I just wanted to hear your opinion. And before I even continue, I would urge you to continue like, subscribe, and share this with others.
I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my baby boo, needing you so far. I'm feeling you, seeing your size, baby. I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my baby boo, needing you so far. Feeling you, seeing your size, baby. I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my baby boo, needing you so far. I'm feeling you, seeing your size, baby. I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my baby boo, needing you so far. Feeling you, seeing your size,
One of a
baby.
kind, girl, you're always on my mind. See you everywhere I go, I need you by my side. Need to make you mine, like the way you smile, sipping on the wine. Don't be shy, I'ma hold you down till the end of time. Make you shine, give you peace of mind, admire your design. I'm addicted, I can't stop it. Your shape has got me shifting. I swear my soul you lifting, girl. I'm caught up in your matrix. Going through your pictures, I'm stalking your whole existence. Losing my defenses, I'm in love with all your ages. No makeup on, you still looking like the flyest. Damn girl, you got it like the money in my wallet. Try to buy your love, you told me I can't afford it. Give it to me, give it to me. I want it for free. Give it to me, give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me. I want it for free. Give it to me, give it to me.
I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my baby boo, needing you so far. I'm feeling you, seeing your size, baby. I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my baby boo, needing you so far. Feeling you, seeing your size, baby. I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my baby boo, needing you so far. I'm feeling you, seeing your size, baby. I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my baby boo, needing you so far. Feeling you, seeing your size, baby. Got me hypnotized as you walk on by. You show your hand tight, it doesn't realize. Such a surprise in a blink of an eye. With your design, I want to reach your sign. Easy to see the man doesn't treat you right. You see all your pain, but I'm getting denied. Don't let it be for life, got me drowning in this eyes. With a nasty look, I'm getting in your eye. But I don't wanna play a cool girl. Deep in the jungles, lions do roar. Act like I'm a puppy when I'm around her. Pull up a rose, knock on your door. Until you think about that man no more. It won't be easy to break your heart, and that I'm sure. And that I'm sure. It won't be easy to break your heart, and that I'm sure. I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my baby boo, needing you so far. I'm feeling you, seeing your size, baby. I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my baby boo, needing you so far. Feeling you, seeing your size, baby. I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my baby boo, needing you so far. I'm feeling you, seeing your size, baby. I have to say to her, girl, you're so fine. I want you to be my
that song that was playing now was by Free Flow, So Fine. It's more like an R&B type of a joint. Yeah, so it's a song, a beautiful song by Free Flow. So yeah, guys, another thing that I want us to talk about, because we in the spirit of good vibes and good conversations and whatnot. I just want to talk about you guys finding the thing that makes you so like it gives you a whole new purpose about life. Because remember, if you remember what we I started the show with, I was talking about why is it that there's football rage now, because I feel like those things, they stem from people who are easily distracted or who are not aligned with their purpose. So, guys, just let me know what is your purpose, because as a person, we are always in this endless journey of finding out who we are. You go through life, you go through things, trying to figure out who you are. Like, just let me know about it, because for the longest time, guys, I'm not gonna lie, just want to dive deep in this. I used to be the type of a person who was always invested into being versatile. But then I realized to a point that I came to a realization that, sometimes being versatile is one of the things that can slow you down. As they say, jack of all trades, but master of none. Not that there wasn't a certain skill that I mastered, but I learned that sometimes, if you want to go far, you need to cast off some certain things in your life so that you can be able to go far. But if you want like to be stagnant in a way, try to entertain everything as much as you can. So I'm talking about this purpose talk, because the reason I want to tackle on the purpose is because I feel like most of us, we are purposeful, but then we don't want to take accountability for the things that we have purpose towards. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So it's more on, in a sense that, for an example, I myself, I like making music, right? So if I like making music, then I should be able to surround myself with the people who can assist me, or who can assist with my music to reach certain heights. But then now, instead of me facing accountability, I'm gonna put the blame on the game and be like, no, the game is like this, the game is such and such. Then now another guy once asked me, how can you complain about the game when you have not been part of the game? You have been just making music as a producer. You have not been part of the game. So go ahead into the game, and then you can be able to complain, or your complaints can be valid. So I just need your opinion on that, guys. Even like, let's say for an example, you are a painter or an artist or a fashion designer. Why are you holding yourself back in terms of getting your stuff out there? Why aren't you doing as much as paintings as you can? And another question that I would like to ask with that accountability and purpose is that, how many hours should you spend on your purpose? Does it mean like you have to do it like a 9 to 5 where you work when you don't have like the efforts to work, or like you just need to do the 10,000 hours? I just want to find it out, because sometimes, I feel like we've been indoctrinated with this thing of being told that you have to do something when you feel like it. But now I'm starting to realize that the more I want to do something when I feel like it, the more I'm likely to fail in executing the thing. But the more I do something when I don't feel like it, the more I get better at doing the thing. So I just wanted to find out from you guys, how do you feel about that? Because now, as much as we can run away from it, guys, it's very important to be accountable for everything that you want to pursue in life. Yeah, bro. And no matter how you may think life should be like, but you need to aspire to do certain things. Like I always say, you must live your life as if someone is watching you, or you have 10 kids that are depending on you. So in other words, if you do something right once, then you need to execute it 10 times so that you won't have to worry about it. Let's say maybe you're making money, and then you made a sale, right? So if you made a sale, let's say you sold maybe maybe let's say someone who's selling a car. Maybe I might be reaching for that one, but you're selling a car, right? So if you sell a car, then you have to make it your duty to sell maybe 10 that month, so that you don't have to worry about another sale. Let's say maybe if you're selling one car can sustain you for a month, then you know it's okay, you have sales from January to October, making an example. So I'm saying that to say this: we as the society have to unlearn those things that tells us that any job that we do or any job that we take has to make us feel comfortable. Because I feel like by you saying that, it gives you an opportunity to escape accountability. You know, a job is meant for you to do it, and you have to get it done the proper way. So now, if you feel like the job has to be according to what you feel like is great, I think like that's one of the biggest traps that you can ever encounter is human species. I don't know who came with this narrative and whatnot, but yeah, I'm not for it. I'm not gonna lie, but you guys let me know what you think about it, Sibo, because I've been on the side of doing things when I feel like it, but then I realize, what's man, there's a price to pay for doing such. Yeah, well. So now I'm trying to explore the other side of it. Okay, how does it feel? Yeah, but how does it feel when it comes to those things, when you have to do something when you don't feel like it, having to wake up at 4 a.m., taking a break on certain things and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I just want to hear from you guys, and then we'll come back and chop it up on the railroad vibe. So let's go to play some songs, and then maybe one song, and then we'll come back.
Black jeans, black jeans, relay the message. Black jeans, relay the message. Black jeans. This one is for the everyday hustler. Stay close to the grind so we can maximize the light of the mind. Let it be known I'm on a mission to inspire the kids. Premium denim on thick, so we stay cozy. Level up and we still elevated. Oh my God, we steeds. Stay looking rugged, cause there is majesty in the black man's natural form. Godly in essence, I stay in the righteous state of mind. No, I'm not perfect, but my purpose is black jeans, black jeans, black jeans. I do it just for me. 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 Black jeans fitted, so I can relay the message. Strapped into the hustle, so I stay getting to the bag. No remorse for the murder to this beat. At a point where I do it just for me. 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 So I maintain. Black jeans, black jeans, black jeans, black jeans. Relay the message, relay the message, relay the message, relay the message. Black jeans, black jeans, black jeans.
So that song that you just heard, guys, is from GCPMC. The title of the song is HOD. Oh no, I'm making a mistake. The title of the song, this was GCPMC. The title of the song is Black Jeans. You can find it on YouTube. It's available there. So make sure you check it out. GCPMC, Black Jeans. So speaking of that, I would also want to hear from you guys. I've been seeing a lot of people coming out and saying that, I don't know, maybe it's the maturity that is kicking inside them and stuff, but I've been seeing a lot of people saying that they have problems with the clutter that they encounter in their lives, so much so that sometimes they feel like they can take a break from social media because social media can be a destructive place to be. So I want to hear from you if you think that social media is a destructive place. And what is it that you think maybe you can do about that to solve the problem of you, like utilizing social media in a way that is going to be fruitful for you. Because, there's a disease that you have. I think if it's not Denzel Washington, but someone once said it, I think it's Denzel Washington, that we need to learn this thing off. When you wake up, don't touch your phone maybe for 30 minutes, because we are all addicted to that. Don't touch your phone for 30 minutes. So, just don't touch your phone for 30 minutes, because usually the first thing that you put your mind into, you are more likely to execute well, especially in the morning. And you should understand that in the morning is when you are fresh. So imagine like exerting all that energy into a cell phone, and being distracted, because social media is a distraction, and a strong distraction at that. So I want to know what is it that you usually use to maybe like I want to know what is it that you use to escape social media, because there was a time I remember where I used to like delete all social media from your WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. And for a whole week just to do a social media cleansing. And what I would find out while I was doing that is I would get a lot of things done. That's the first thing that I've noticed. 2, I would spend quality time with family. 3, I would be less anxious about certain things. Because one thing that I've learned is that the more you consume, the more confused you become. So imagine with every scroll that you do on a single platform, let's say it's Facebook, you're coming across information that is going to need you to process it. And then it's going to cause clutter. The more you scroll, the more clutter you cause, and the more confused you become. So I feel like we need to understand the power of social media and how we can use it to our advantages. That's my take in it. That is my honest take, actually. So yeah, let me know what you think about it. Let me know what is it that you do to avoid the clutter that usually happens most of the time. Because I can guarantee you, the more you consume, even if it's not social media, but at this point I'm specifically talking about social media, the more you consume, the more confused you are likely to be. So I feel like social media cleansing is one of the most important things that we have to maybe try doing, maybe once a month, maybe do like a full week of social media cleansing, just flush out all the things that you are consuming, so that you can be one with yourself. Because even my skill of writing, I discovered it because I stopped social media for a certain period of time. Spending time with my family, I was able to discover a lot of things about them because I stopped spending time on social media. There's a time where you can't go on a day without touching your phone, maybe for an hour. At the time, I learned the power of just leaving your phone laying around and just receiving call if it's that important. So it made me realize that the other way of doing things was the right way, because it enhanced people to spend time with their loved ones. That's one thing that I discovered. Because even now, I'm not gonna lie to you, even now, now, I have TikTok that I control on my computer. I think it's TikTok. For Facebook and Instagram, I use Meta Business Suite. That's what I usually use. And then you have WhatsApp. So one thing that I like about Meta Business Suite is that it you can post one post, and then you post something and then it simultaneously posts itself on Instagram and Facebook. So meaning that you don't have to worry, about seeing other people's posts and whatnot. And then with TikTok from using TikTok from your computer, it's easier as well, because you can't take a computer with you, you see. So if you use that method, it's easy for you to get a lot of things done, So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about that. And like, do you do social media cleansing, or you've been on social media ever since you had a phone that can give you access to it? Just let me know about it, and then let's talk. Let's go to some music, and then we'll come back. We'll come back and just chop it up. That song was Aushinji. But that was by Dame. And then featuring PSSA. Yeah, that song is from the Cook-Ups that they usually use. So there's a project that he dropped, I think it's the Cook-Up. So the PSSA was part of the guests at that show. So yeah, guys, before we just close in the show, I just wanna give you some, I don't know what I would like to say, word of the day. And that is, one thing I've learned is that in life, sometimes we rely so much on other people's advice that we end up neglecting the power of going out there and do something, or going out there and exploring. Because, it hit me yesterday that the advice is the same, but we as human beings are not the same. So why would you expect the results to be the same? Because what may happen to me may not happen to you. So I'm saying that to say, just go outside and find out, explore, instead of listening to other people's advice. Because, I've also learned that some people would like to project their fears onto you. Maybe like someone would try something and then see that they are failing at that miserably. So they would like try to influence you to just not do whatever it is that they tried. So now if you will be like, no, but the thing doesn't work. I've heard from such and such, but it doesn't work like that. Just go outside, try things out, go find out, explore, and then you can have your own, like you can have your own narrative about that thing, or that story, or that process, or whatever it is that you want to try, And you finding out, one thing that I've learned about finding out is like working a job that you don't like. Let me just put it like that. Because I don't believe that a job is something that you have to like, but it's like working a job you don't like. By doing that, there are certain things that you discover that gears you towards something that you have the ultimate desire for. So, in you working a job you don't like, you get to learn certain things. You get to be strong and disciplined. Not that I'm encouraging that, but you get to uncover certain things about life. And that is the most important thing that you can ever do. So I'm saying that to say, the moment you tell yourself that you are going to go and find out about certain thing, that's when you get to learn new things, or something new that you've never thought existed, or something that you did think existed, but you never thought it existed the way it other people said it was, or it did. So ngisho ukuthi go outside as much as you can, learn the things, go and find out. You want to be good at sales, go outside. Go outside, see other people who are doing the service. Because now what that will teach you is, it will teach you the power of being a process-driven person. You will learn the process, you will understand the process, and you will learn to embrace the process. So yeah, that's my advice for today. Like, if you want to know something, go outside. There's nothing else I can say. If you want to know just something, you need to go outside, because the more you stay inside, the less the information will come to you, the less misinformed you get, the more you access social media. You can't exercise the social media cleansing. So you guys, go outside. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you that perspective. Hope you are well. I'm spreading love, peace, and unity. See you on the next episode of Fire Radio. Peace.